100% Chelsea. Right, with the signing of Christian Pulisic, I don't know if it's just fate or hello, gents. We got 4 lads from the US. From America. America. Fuck yeah. Sorry, just in place. I watched Team America the other day. Right, listen, gents. Christian Pulisic signs for Chelsea. Big fee. Is he worth the money?
What do you think about it? I want to hear. First, I want to hear your thoughts, and then I'll get back.
I'm fucking asking you, mate. You tell me.
It was what? 55 million quid, no? 45? Roughly around that area. Look.
57.8 or something.
PSG and Manchester City have ruined the market. So in this day and age, for a young 20-year-old talent who's younger than myself, a sophomore in American college,
He's younger than me.
Yeah.
Fat bastard from London.
Yeah.
He also goes to university.
Say that's a good deal at this day in market. He's got a lot of potential. As an American, he carries our nations. I'm sure you all know well enough.
Yes.
He's your captain, isn't he?
For like a match or two, no?
So he's not actually your captain, but the British media like to hammer up and say he is your captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they know everything.
He's the best player the U.S. has to offer for sure. Not really saying much, but hopefully when he comes, we'll have to assess the squad in the summer because for all we know, Hazard could sadly be gone. So I don't know. Right now, hopefully he gets his chance here. That's what I really want is Pulisic to get his chance. If he gets a chance in the Prem, it'll be great for not only Chelsea, hopefully, but definitely for the U.S.
Okay, so I'm gonna, as someone who doesn't really know a lot about him, I'm basically gonna ask now. Obviously, he's been kept out of the side by Jadon Sancho. A few people are saying that was down to an injury. Is it also down to potential lack of form? Has he not been performing that well in the Bundesliga?
It's hard to wake up at 7:30 in the morning for matches, but I fucking love me some Pulisic, and so I've seen a game or two from Pulisic. I know what he offers. I've seen a lot on Twitter about he's Willian 2.0. That's just not true. The kid is 20 years old. He's got his whole future ahead of him.
He's also got the same stats as Willian this year.
Yeah, he's got 10 years on him to improve. Yeah. Both our wingers are 30 plus right now.
If you give this kid to Sarri, I'm sure he can mold him into a class winger.
And what do you think, man? You've been very quiet.
Hey, man, it's time to phase out Willian and Pedro, man. I mean, they've been good service. They've been good service to the club. That's what I believe. I mean, really, today Willian played like a blind lesbian in a fish market. I'm serious. We gotta get.
Hey, wait. Did you just say he played like a blind lesbian in a fish market?
Yeah. Man. You gotta get rid of Willian.
Considering we were I think we were talking about Nico in the 2018 video saying Bakayoko he trusts the hooker who does bareback more. I think we just found the quote of 2019. That's okay. Well, let's go. Let's talk about a bit more about Pulisic then. Obviously, you're talking how he's massive for the US national team. In terms of you said you get up 7:30 in the morning to watch Christian Pulisic. In terms of the pull he has. What does this mean for Chelsea? Do you see what I'm getting at? What in terms of him wearing a Chelsea shirt? I'm not saying marketing per se, but would it mean there's going to be more Americans potentially watching Chelsea in the Premier League?
Oh hell yeah,
yes,
for sure.
Yeah. This morning, there's a lot of people tweeting. There's a lot of people on Twitter saying they're now Chelsea fans just because Pulisic joined the club.
Fucking plastic.
I know, it's crazy. No, but. It's great. It's our first game here. We tied, but
I got hard on this morning when I saw the news. To be honest with you, being a Chelsea fan for a long time.
You two don't know back. Jesus.
I saw it. It was confirmed. Through leaks, but I was happy. I have to let everyone know now. I'm a pre-Pulisic fan because as soon as I opened up that Drogba Christmas a lot of years back on Christmas, I knew it was that. But. I mean, I'm excited for it. It's good for our country, and it's good to see an American actually making some progress.
I mean, that is the big thing as well, because let's be honest, the Americans, there is this stigma attached to them and football.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it is football, all right. We're saying football here, right? Yeah. You're not just saying that because I'm looking at you, are you? Good lad. There we go. That's how we like it. Right. So the stigma of Americans and football, obviously. Christian Pulisic obviously is kind of there to try and break the mould. He has been performing very well. He has got a lot of potential. Do you think that he is going to fulfill that potential? And will he do it at Chelsea? That's the big thing.
I believe so.
I've seen way too much potential, way too much promise from him in different matches to see that he has that talent to take this team to where I hopefully it will be.
I honestly don't know, because in America we've had players with a lot of promise like Freddie Adu, Josie Altidore, all these people that didn't live up to expectations. And I think Christian Pulisic is really good, but he's also okay. I think he's good, and I think he's going to be really good. But is he Chelsea, like a starter on Chelsea week in week out quality, even at his prime? I don't know, because I have high expectations for players that play for this club, and I love Pulisic. But a player on the U.S. national team being a starter on one of the biggest clubs in the world, I'm honestly not 100%. I really hope he does, because I really want USA to be good and I want Chelsea to be good. But I just don't know if Pulisic is that. I hope he will be. We have to give him a chance. And yeah.
What do you think, mate?
You know, saying he reaching his prime, you know, Hazard's just about reaching his prime. He's 27, 28. You know, you still got 8 years to go for Pulisic. I'm really hoping, you know, Pulisic, he might be a little hyped up because he's American. I'll give you that. But at this point, he's still a top European young prospect. Like, he's still one of the top young talents in Europe. And I think that if he keeps proving himself, going to training, giving his all, you know, he's still got the rest of the season. I'm sure you've seen he got loaned back to Dortmund for the rest of the half of the season to complete that, you know, get a little bit more experience. I mean, Jadon Sancho's an exceptional young player. That's why he's in the team over him. But I think that he could prove himself in time at Chelsea. Both of our wingers, and Willian and Pedro, both great servants. I love Willian for what he did in the season when we were struggling. Pedro's been phenomenal, great professional player. But they're both 30 plus. Pulisic is 20 years old. I think
Hudson-Odoi as well.
Hudson-Odoi, yeah, I love Hudson-Odoi, and I think that Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic could be the future.
Do you think they will be the future? Do you think that is what Chelsea have to look forward to?
That's what conflicted.
Am I going to be watching that at Turf Moor, where we're winning 7 or 8-0, or am I going to be watching us be like 0-0 draws on a Thursday night, much like I was last year?
I'm quite biased. When I first heard the news, you know, obviously I want my favorite player to be on my favorite club. But, you know, I also love Hudson-Odoi, and he's got some promise, and I hope that doesn't get in the way. Maybe you can play them on, because they play on opposite wings, so hopefully we see that.
We need to take advantage of our youth. We're not using our academy at all. I mean, I feel bad for the youth that we're, like, getting Pulisic on our team. And
like, that just sends a bad message.
Exactly.
He does play on the left-hand side of the pitch.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still, you know, we're paying how much money?
I like this guy.
Yeah, Bayern can fuck up. Yeah. 60 million quid.
Fucking put the price up, mate.
Remember when
100 million for each leg. Yeah, fuck off.
Remember when we lost to De Bruyne and what's his name? Salah. Man,
Lukaku.
dude.
The list goes
Lukaku,
on.
man. I mean, it's crazy.
No, but I think then again, I understand hindsight is a beautiful thing, but I like to be fairly philosophical about this. At that time, the sale made sense. It made sense.
You think so?
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't.
But okay, do you
He wanted to leave. He wasn't getting minutes, and Mourinho sold him.
why is he not getting minutes? I love Oscar. Like, he was great for Chelsea, but
No, he wasn't.
you don't think so? I think he had some good. Yeah, exactly. But if you remember that opening game in the 2013-14 season against Hull City, I was like, who is this Belgian guy? Like, he's really good. And then he just didn't get that much of a chance. And now look at him now. Like, I think we should have just been a little more, at least, not just, you know what I'm saying? I think we jumped the gun on that.
Okay, so we'll round it off here. But what you're saying is Pulisic is a very good signing for Chelsea.
Fantastic.
He's
But-
good. He's young. He's got potential. Give him time. He's just turned 20. He's got a lot of time ahead of him.
Yeah.
But there is a but. You worry for the youth products at Chelsea because of his signing.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's so young.
It's real reality.
Pulisic is going to have time to mold because he's joining in during the summertime. So Sarri will build him up.
Mate, reround it off, go on.
I'm just optimistic that he could live up to his potential, both for Chelsea and for the U.S.
Okay.
I gotta add one thing. It's Pulisic, not Pulisic.
So I've been saying it right. Yeah. See, can I just say, Lewis, you know everyone has a go at me for all the pronunciation things I do. That's why I fucking do it, because I say it right. But other than that, listen, gents, I'm sorry about the result. Obviously, it is 0-0 after Southampton. It could have been a better game. You lads have come from Texas, you've come from Chicago, and you've come from LA. So, listen, to these lads, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for taking your time to speak to me as well. But listen, subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social links are down in the description for Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Obviously, these lads know a bit about Christian Pulisic. He's their guy. America. Let me know down in the comments what you think as well. Take care, guys. Ta-ra.
Up to Chelsea.